Metro77 here, and welcome back to another Pokemon battle. And this is from Omega Ruby. The other day I had a battle against a friend, and it was the most clutch battle ever. So we're gonna go ahead and get that right on our way. He's using his shiny Pokemon team, and I was using one of my new competitive teams that I had been working on. So let's go ahead and see this. We were in a double battle, and alright, and let's see. He's gonna challenge me, and here we go. He's gonna send out his Torterra and his Gengar at first. I'm guessing just as good, lead. I mean, nothing can really counter both of them. I send out my Kangaskhan and my Galvantula. My Kangaskhan goes for the fake out. I'm not gonna Mega since I have Scrappy. And then that Gengar flinches, and I get the Sticky Web out, which is going to help a little bit later on. And then the Torterra is going to go for its own Stealth Rocks, which I don't really have anything to counter that. So now Kangaskhan is going to Mega right here, and then I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch right here. Here we go. And then just finish off that Gengar, because that I couldn't really touch it any other way. I could stay normal in return, but I wanted to Mega. Anyways, so the Gengar goes down. I'm going to Bug Buzz the Torterra, hopefully taking this out. This is modest max special attack. It brings it just down to red, and it's going to Earthquake. It's not going to do too much damage, though. So my Galvantula gets about half health. Kangaskhan loses about a third. And then out comes his Tauros, which I didn't really want to take a hit from this thing, and I knew it was fast. But, I mean, Sticky Web, but still, I didn't want to deal with this. So I went for the Thunder on my Compound Eyes Wide Lens Thunder. So that's going to do a ton of damage, and then I just wanted to get the Power-Up Punch on it. I mean, whatever I hit with the Power-Up Punch was going down, so might as well go for that. And then, so there's his Tauros down. Then he's going to Earthquake and finish off my Galvantula and take my Kangaskhan to about half, so it was about a quarter damage. I'm not too worried about that since, I mean, the only thing it could really take down is down. So he's going to go into his Tornadus, which is a problem for me. I'm going to go into my Sylveon, which is a Life Orb modest Sylveon. He's going to go for the Focus Blast and lands it on my Mega Kangaskhan, and Mega Kangaskhan is going down. And I'm just going for the Hyper Voice, hoping it takes out both of them. It does take out the Torterra, but it takes the Tornadus to just around a third. And out comes the Bronzor. This is used because of one simple reason. Eviolite boosts its defense further than Bronzong can get. So that's why this thing is, to me, better. It has a little bit less health, but its defenses are much higher. It's going to Hurricane my Sylveon, and I'm like, okay. And then the Deoxys Ice Punches it, which knocks out Sylveon, because this is a special Sylveon. It can take a special hit like that. I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon here. 0 EVs invested. I've 1 extra point in because 4 special attack EVs. So that's doing nothing. And out comes Aegislash. I'm going to just King Shield here, just so I know what they're going for. And Tornadus is going to knock off my Bronzor. There goes the Eviolite, so makes it a little less. And then Deoxys goes for the knockoff and lowers his attack. Bronzor, I'm going to go for the Calm Mind just so I can live one of these special hits. I do see that the Deoxys is physical, but it doesn't matter. This thing is a tank. Knockoff on the Aegislash. So there goes the Razor Fang just for an extra flinch, and then a double knockoff, which doesn't seem that necessary. So I'm going to Swords Dance here while I'm in defensive mode, just so I can get something free off, because I didn't think I was going to die, and I didn't. So now I'm going to Toxic this Deoxys, just because I don't really want it around that much longer. And then, alright, now I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak onto the Tornadus, just because I needed that thing out of here. I could have gone for the Deoxys, but this thing is much bulkier. And then it is going to knock off my Aegislash and finish it. Just because of the terrible defenses of Aegislash, like, sword mode. Anyways, I'm going to Flash Cannon, and this thing should have no defense. But it lives the Calm Mind Flash Cannon from a Bronzor, which isn't too surprising, but yeah, there's your Deoxys. Anyways, out comes his Greninja, and this thing is kind of going to pose a threat since I have Trevenant left. His speed is going to fall, though, so that's good. And Rock's pointing to Trevenant. Anyways, he's going to knock off my Trevenant, getting rid of my Citrus... No, he's not going to do that, but I do have a Citrus Berry. Just hoping that I could get it. And then he knocks me out with the double dark moves on my Trevenant. And Bronzor is going to go for the Toxic on the Greninja. If I hadn't have done this, the battle would have been much different. Anyways, the Deoxys is going down, and these are our last two Pokemon out on the field right now. So it's a Bronzor without Eviolite versus a Greninja with Protein. I'm guessing max special attack as well. I'm going to go for the Protect here, just seeing how long I can stall out this Greninja. He's going to go for the Scald, which now is water. Okay. There goes the poison damage. And I don't think he has any recoveries. He's going to go for the Scald. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, just so I can live any of these special attacks that he's throwing at me. That Scald didn't do too much, so I feel kind of confident here. So, Poison is going to start racking up again. Then I'm going to go for the Protect, just for another Poison turn. And he's going for the Scald, which... not going to do anything. So he's getting on the risk of... So if he kills me this turn, it's over. But he's going to go for the Dark Pulse, just to see as much damage as he can do. And he brings me back down to 2 health. And I'm going to Calm Mind just because, I mean, it was either that or, like, Flash Cannon. I had Protect, Flash Cannon, Toxic, and Calm Mind. So this is like a stally wall. And then the Greninja is lower. So I'm going to just obviously go for Protect. And that Greninja is now going to just die to its own... Just die to Toxic. I never hit it once, and it just dies to Toxic. So that's how you win with a 2 health Bronzor as I finish off the game. Anyways, that was just amazing at the time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see anything more like this, let me know. I can make a team, like, specially based off of random Pokemon from the comments. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See ya!